morning, world.
Good morning out there.
You know what day it is? Oh, Cedric's already got his hat on.
I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you.
Right.
We've been waiting for this.
I was going to braid my hair, but Cedric wouldn't braid it.
You have to have hair in order to braid.
Yeah, look at that, man. I had a big mohawk in one of the videos.
People have been waiting for this. Come on, let's get to it. They've been waiting on this.
Everybody's been waiting. This is a new... We're finally hitting a video that's not 3 years old.
Right?
For all you people. All right, my flag on? Yes. My flag straight?
Yes. Right. Well, I'm sure you've already read the title that we've already put in there. We're going to review Tom's new song,
No Good Bastards.
Good Bastards.
So let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's do this. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, Cedric, so we finally are getting on a song right when it comes out.
Right?
And first off, I want to say that he's already triggering people.
That's what?
Bastards in the title, that's not even politically correct.
When have we ever known Tom to be politically correct?
Because you're going to hurt people's feelings that, you know, it's kind of silly because the term bastards basically was a child who was born out of wedlock.
Out of wedlock.
Holy cow. Most kids now, because... you know, traditional family values are a white thing, so you can't be white. So
it's either a child born out of wedlock, or nowadays just a despicable, no good, thoroughly despised individual.
Yeah, but the original definition, just like, you know, bitch was a female dog.
Yeah.
But now it's a female who you disagree. I don't know.
Right. Let's
can't even use it anyway. Anyway, so let's get to it.
But did you want to talk about the title real quick, because you said you had a problem with the title before we even play.
Well, I was thinking that, is it like, you no good bastards, like he's calling people out, they're a bunch of no good bastards, or there are no good bastards?
I think you're right on the first one.
Yes.
I think this is his memoir to all the haters.
Yeah, and I'm gonna... So this one is kind of, I know, you know, we get it muddied up with this. Is it a reaction, is it a review, or according to Ernie, it's neither. We're just talking about a video. This one's almost a reaction because I've only watched this once.
Okay.
So where other ones I kind of took it apart, but I do have the lyrics. Cedric sent me the lyrics because I do need to look at the lyrics. So talk while I find them.
So if that bothers you, that we're actually looking at the lyrics as we review, go over, pick apart whatever word you want to use, whatever term you want to use, that's what we're doing. So this starts Tom MacDonald, his girlfriend Nova, and his buddy Brandon Hart.
Yeah, so I don't know who Brandon Hart is. Maybe we're behind on that. Maybe you Hangover Gang members already know who this guy is. I didn't.
Okay.
So
we're bumping our gums too much. Let's get into it.
All right, bumping our gums.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop.
All right, so number one, he's trying to sing now.
I like it. And then you can speak to this more than I can, Brian. I was expecting rap, because we were all expecting this. Tom said, I got something new coming out, doing something different. I'm an artist, and I don't know if you would classify this as heavy metal, classic rock.
No, it's got an electric guitar in the background, so you can kind of say it's rock, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. He likes it.
I was expecting something different. I didn't know what to expect because he was very vague. He did a good job of marketing this, the build up to this.
Yeah. No, he's a marketing genius.
Yeah,
that's why he's got the views that he has.
Yeah, I'm doing something different.
But let's take it like we do on the show. It's all about the lyrics. So I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately because when I start, I don't stop. So he's basically saying he's one of those guys that once he gets into a fight, it's not going to end until somebody's, passed out.
Right.
So
he's basically, I can handle my own business. Yeah, you can hate on me, you can say what you want. I can handle my own.
Yeah, I get a different take. I think he knows he has these anger issues. He sees red when he gets in a fight. He doesn't want it to go there.
He's going to put hands on you until
you're seriously hurt. So it's not like you can just get in a fight and then say, okay, truce, or, you kicked my ass. He's going to keep going until somebody's seriously hurt, and he's like, I don't want to do that anymore.
But do you think he'll do that with the Mickey Mouse t-shirt on?
I know, that's pretty good visuals there, but it is a Mickey Mouse t-shirt with holes in it. All right, so I don't need to go back because I stopped it at a good break.
Yes.
I just need one more person to hate me top that top. One more problem might make me kill them all.
So I'm going to start it there. So this is where me and Cedric part ways a little
You
bit.
didn't like this.
So I read the lyrics before the video actually came out because Cedric sent them to me. One more problem might make me kill them all. So maybe I'm not sure what he's doing. So you guys need to help me, or maybe Cedric needs to help me. I don't like what that's teaching, or maybe he's calling it out where that's where we are in society and why we have to settle down because people are getting triggered and then causing violence. Is that what you got out of it?
I guess too back to his rap days. I think it's just a euphemism for he's flexing right now. He said, I can handle my business. And I don't know if he literally means I will kill you, but whatever that means, if I have to kill you.
He says kill them all.
I know. I can kill you with the written word. I can kill you in speech and interviews. I can handle my business. He said, bring the hate. I can handle it.
Okay. I get what you're
I can't see
saying.
Tom killing someone.
Right. And I'm not saying he's going to kill anybody, but...
Right. But I like what he says.
Maybe I'm just being a little too sensitive, and I know you people are going to call me out on it, and maybe you'll call me an SJW again like you did before. But I'm just not sure about that. So
yeah, he's going to handle his business. He's he's not going to call someone. He's not that. He wasn't that kid on the schoolyard that says, "I'm going to go tell the teacher. I'm going to go tell the principal." It's like, if you want to do this mano a mano, here I am.
I guess you were in the thug life, and I was never. So
yeah,
I was a sheltered white guy.
Yeah, well, that's a difference.
And you were in the hard ghetto.
That's
right?
why it's good that we have our differences, so we can look at them from different ways.
He was in the ghetto of his private Catholic school.
I was Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air before he existed.
Yeah, you couldn't tell that. Right? All right, I'll back up a little. Don't want any haters.
Oh, good use of
Make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to read this because he bleeped like almost every word there. Okay, so I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I don't know why he bleeped out ass kicker. If he did, I don't remember. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. Is he using that again? Not to say the N word? Because he says trigger right before it. Do you think?
No.
No? You don't think it has anything to do with it? No. I'm a hot... Because the first one, heartbreaker, ass kicker, hot trigger, nasty word. I don't know. I got 2 fingers for ass kickers, and they're flipping people off. Right. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard. So maybe Cedric was right. Maybe he's just saying... He's talking about his critics. Calling him a no good bastard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just putting it out there and saying I like the set. It's almost like what's the show? The House Flippers or whatever. Yeah. He's showing the different side of him. He's restructuring what's going on, go away from the rap genre a little bit, and doing something new and something innovative.
Yeah, and then for those of you, I know you all know because you're all Hangover Gang, but for people who don't, that's his girlfriend now in the video. She's the one who does all of the production on these. And at the end, you'll see video by Nova. All right, so here we go.
You gonna rewind a little bit?
Rewind a little bit.
Look, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy, so go ahead and get mad. I'll show you how easy I turn a tough guy to a dead man. I ain't your buddy. Haters are obsessed fans. If we were buddies, trust I'd crack a bud just like a red can.
So there he brings it up again, though. I'll show you how easy I turn a tough guy into a dead man. So again, he's using language that's pretty incendiary. So.
And he's doing exactly what he wants you and I to do right now. What does he mean by that?
Yeah.
Tom's good at that.
And so there he's going into more of his rap.
Yeah.
So
he's going back from the rock and everything to the rap genre that we're used to seeing from Tom.
So, if we were buddies, trust I'd crack a bud just like a red can. You know what he means by that?
Is that the beer can, the bud, where you like crack it on your forehead, or I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that one.
You guys will let us know what you think.
Everybody's trust, I crack a bud just like a red can. Bedpan full of piss and vinegar. Head scan said that I'm not crazy, but I'm similar. Let's dance, lead hands, homie, you get slapped fast. Trust me, you're a midget, I'm a monster. Every slap I throw is a finisher.
So I guess he's just calling people out, right?
I don't know if he's just fed up. And like, I mean, his meteoric rise, it happened very quickly. And with that came a lot of pushback from people. And we've all seen those comments. People say, like, oh my goodness, he buys the ads that you see in the comments section and things like that. He's like...
No, he did buy ads to
ads.
bring him to popularity because that's what you have to do.
People may say like that was the only comments that were in there. And he's like, no, I'm good. And I think after a while you get tired of the pushback, whether you're an athlete or an artist, and you strike back.
So I like his turn of phrase here, bedpan full of piss and vinegar.
That's what they say. That's an old term, like when someone's just ornery and just you're just full of piss and vinegar.
And then head scan says that I'm not crazy, but I'm similar.
I'm not going to be committed.
He's on the edge.
I'm not going to be committed, but I'm right there.
And then he gets back into the fighting again. Lead hands in there, calling people out. You're a midget. I'm a monster. So,
a little person.
It's Tom.
That's Palm, not being PC.
Hopefully he's not doing, what do they say, absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm hoping Tom's not getting too big for his britches, you know what I mean? Like he did have all the success in the last few months because of these new videos. I hope that's not what's happening here. Mm-hmm. I hope. I don't know. What do you think?
He may be. I think he's just fed up.
All right, here we go.
You're a midget, I'm a monster. Every slap I throw is a finisher. I just need one more person to hate me. That's hot. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
So,
that's a good way to pause it there.
I know. Why are you bleeping ass, Tom? Ass is not... It's not a bad word.
Well, a lot of people have told us in the comments in previous videos that he just does it for the kids. I mean, maybe he's just being overly cautious.
If it's an F word or something, but ass kicker, that's just a common phrase.
Yeah.
I mean, did he see Cardi B on the thing? I mean, come on. Ass kicker's really going to offend anybody?
But we know Cardi B is kind of left-leaning, so...
And then my wife calls me an ass all the time.
Well, it's true.
So anyway, I mean, go read the lyrics, because he does
Others
bleep,
have called
bleep
that
a lot.
too.
Yeah. Thanks, Cedric. All right. So anyway, I know some of you get pissed that we keep stopping it, but you can go, I'm going to put the link to the video. You can go watch the whole thing. This is about our interpretation of it. So we encourage you, go download the song.
Yes.
Support Tom. Go watch the video on his channel. Support Tom. All right. Sweet little Nova flipping people off.
Aww.
Fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
You're too crackhead, you must love getting rocked. Take your door off with a flat head and take everything that you got. Hey, whoa, don't make me put in my purse. We don't need Gucci on curbs. You think you bad, I'm the worst in your family to church. So baby, don't get on my nerve. Like,
okay.
She's good.
I have to apologize to all of our female subscribers, female listeners. In the beginning, we would comment about Tom stuff, and you guys said, well, you got to listen to Nova. You got to listen to her song Gang Gang and everything like that. And like Brian said, I always saw her on the peripheral.
Yeah.
She handled a lot of the back, stuff, the production. This girl can spit.
I know. I didn't know she could go that hard because most of her other songs, she's more singing.
Yeah, and I was like, I heard Tom's in the very beginning, and I was like, okay, it's Tom's voice. I know Tom's voice. I like the rock thing, I like the metal thing. I actually kind of woke up a little bit. When Noah came, I'm thinking, wait a minute, is this her?
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, it might be too soon. We have to see her entire body of work when all is said and done. But I may be ready to put her in that, Missy Elliott, DeBrat, Lauryn Hill category. I mean, she's got skills.
So they even on the people who transpose the lyrics, they put an a question mark before crackhead because I think it's supposed to be the F word. You effing crackhead. You must love getting robbed.
Right.
I mean, right off the bat, she's spitting like he used to do.
Right.
Right off
Just
the bat.
came out swinging.
And then she said, take your door off with a flathead and take everything that you got. So it's just showing, people going in there and stealing. And then she goes, right, hey, whoa, don't make me put down my purse. We only Gucci on cards.
Yeah, well, that's that, I say that ghetto mentality is like, I don't know if she's talking to other women who are coming at Tom or other women who are just coming at her. But she's like, if you want to do this, I'll take off the purse. I'll take off my heels. Let's take off the earrings.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I know. And she says, you think you bad, I'm the worst, and you, I think effing so, baby, don't get on my nerves. Like, I don't know how these hoes, all I know is how we go. So...
Have we gotten that far yet in the video? I think we have.
Yeah, so let's back up a little bit. But, I mean, tell us what you think about her rapping style. I think she went harder than Tom.
That was good.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my favorite part of the song was her part.
Yeah.
I'm the worst in your family to church, so baby, don't get on my nerve. Like, I don't know about these, all I know is how we go. We're non-stop, we're reload. If you talking, I see ghosts. You.
So I have to go back. Where they had a question mark, she mentions feminists right there.
Yeah.
My feminist church, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, stop interrupting Nova.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go back a little further.
Yeah, I want to hear Nova.
Family to church, so baby, don't get on my nerve. Like, I don't know about these, all I know is how we go. We're non-stop, we're reload. If you talking, I see ghosts. You groupie, baby, I'm different. Think you know hell? I'll show you it. I was born in hell, devil knows me well. I return with a list like Moses did.
Damn! That's awesome.
Yeah.
At the end there, use the biblical reference of, Moses trying to get the people free from Egypt.
Right.
And she went in there, Moses made a bunch of demands. Like, hey, let my people go. So I think then she's saying, hey, leave me and Tom alone. You don't want this.
Well, not only that, I think she's calling out because remember we heard like a lot of these black rappers back in the day, how you find out they were raised in Beverly Hills.
Right.
They didn't have a hard life,
Right.
but they had to kind of pretend.
Right.
She's saying they did go through hell.
Right.
I mean, they were both addicts. They had to bring themselves up. I don't know where she was born, but she says, I was born in hell, devil knows me well. So she's talking about she really did lead the life.
Yeah.
And some of these phonies that became real popular, they were actual Gucci rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Tom's shirt, it had Mickey Mouse but Gucci on it too.
Right. And that was like a lot of the flack that back in the day that Will Smith got.
Yeah.
And even from a basketball standpoint, the late great Kobe Bryant guy, he was raised in the suburbs. He didn't have that hood mentality.
Not only that, he went to private school in Italy.
Right. Yeah.
So,
but he would drop 30 on your ass.
But you know what?
Any given night.
But Will Smith and Kobe didn't play the gangster. They
Right.
never played the gangster.
This is who I am.
But other guys did. They
Right.
tried to play the gangster, and then you look back in their history and it's like,
Yeah.
that guy's not gangster. And so then they go out and actually do something terrible just to get what, street cred, right?
Yeah.
All right. So anyways.
All right.
Anyway, I think this is the highlight of the song. I think, in my opinion, was the Nova part. So sorry, Tom.
I'll show you it. I was born in hell, devil knows me well. I return with a list like Moses did.
I just need one more person to hate me. Top, that's hot. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
I don't call for backup, keep those comments to yourself. Bunch of cop column, afraid to handle themselves. We was raised by the wolves, we ain't afraid to bleed, it helps. Sort the men from the boys, the have-nots from the wealth. When God asks about witness, I'll leave you where you stand. If you flex, that's your death, we doing more than throwing hands. You better give me 6 feet when I come through back up. Guaranteed to leave you bleeding if you make me back this truck up.
So he's going back to Tom's thing, but even a little bit takes it to another level. And this is the, what's his name? Brandon Hart.
Yeah.
So again, sorry for our ignorance. I never heard of Brandon Hart.
Yeah, this is my introduction to him as well.
So he's basically saying the same thing. I lived this. This is where I came from. And, again, this is where I know it fits the genre. It's supposed to be like the hard, like Cedric said, maybe like a metal edge to it with the rap edge. Bunch of cop collared pussies, he says, afraid to handle shit themselves. I guess that's because he's trying to bring that life. I don't know if they're mocking that or if they're serious. So maybe this is all mockery saying, oh, we're going to be tough guys like everybody pretends out there in the rap world.
Right.
Maybe that's it. Maybe you tell us, is this like a call out? Like we're calling all this phony crap up.
Yeah.
Shit out. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
What do you...
Yeah. Well, I like the part where he says, we were raised by the wolves. He said, we're leading the pack. We're not following anybody. We're out there, we're doing our own thing, and we're doing something different with music no one's ever done before. We're owning our own business. We're doing our own production. Everything is us.
Yeah.
We're leading the pack.
So overall, I mean, we'll play the end of it here. This is it.
I just need one more person to hate me, that's hot. One more rival might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker, I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bastard.
So again, maybe this is a call out. Maybe this is maybe it's a satire. I don't know. Unlike Cedric, I guess because I am into rock music. I'm not really a heavy metal guy, but I was in the grunge scene. I like some heavier stuff. So to me, this is kind of soft.
Right.
To me, the rock part is kind of soft. The vocals aren't great on the singing part. And like I said, my highlight was Nova. When she started rapping, that to me was like, okay, that was good. That sounded legit. I don't know enough about the last guy, so I can't say much about Brandon. So sorry, Brandon. Maybe we'll check some of your stuff out.
Right. It was good. It was different. Like we said at the very beginning of this video, it was Tom's desire to do something different. He didn't want to be pigeonholed into that being a rapper. I think he said it many times. That for those of you who follow him on Instagram or Facebook, he said, I'm an artist, and I want to let my artistic ability show. So I think this was him stepping out a little bit on faith and saying, you know what, I'm going to try something a little different.
Yeah.
So I think he did a good job. And like everything else, and like we've talked about his older videos, like in 2018, he's gotten progressively better. So I think if he continues doing this...
Although we have a video coming out, it's one of his older songs. We broke down White Boy, and that'll be coming up in about a week.
We broke you down?
Yeah, we broke me down.
Okay.
Which I liked. Even musically, I liked it. Visually, I liked the video.
Yeah.
It was good. And I think that was way different from some of the stuff now. I guess because the production was done before COVID and there was actors and stuff like that. I even watched the behind the scenes. I don't know if you watched that.
I didn't see
He did
it.
a behind the scenes before when he was explaining to the actors. So anyway, check that out next week. We're going to break down White Boy.
Well, and Troy, I just want to say hats off to Tom, Nova, Brandon. You did the thing. You did it. It was a good job.
Yep. Tell us what you think. If we got it completely wrong, if we're all over the map, I'm sure we are. Again, this was our closest to
a reaction
just because I really not taking the song apart at all. All right, so now we're going to do a comment. I'm not going to read the whole comment, but I want you to go to our last video. It was the one where we called Ben out.
Yes.
Ben Shapiro's blind spot is what I call it.
Poked the bear.
Yeah.
We tugged on Superman's cape.
So this person wrote back, there was a segment in the video where they showed people in Israel having to show their green pass. I said green card, but it's their green pass that they were vaccinated so that they basically can, participate in society, go to a mall, go to a museum. So we thought it was kind of ironic that a Jewish people in a Jewish state are having to show papers to do something. And then they got a little, sticker that says their thing. So people were making comments like, yeah, they got their
mark,
their Jewish star, whatever. So this guy, his name is Raymond. I'm going to put it up here, and it's too long to go over, but I want you to look it up. His name is Raymond, and I don't know how to say his last name, Doeches, and I don't know if he's from the United States or not, but I'll just read the first thing. First of all, Israel ironically has become a Nazi state with their COVID pass, which is their green pass, or as I call it, the upside-down yellow star. How effing ironic, it's beyond me, because people who don't have this COVID pass are treated as second-rate civilians. How does that sound? I typed to it, then he edits it. Then he goes into the science of it. So I don't know what his background is, but he talks about the complications of some of the vaccines, and then he goes into what RNA, mRNA vaccines are. So I encourage you to read it. Go to that video, look down for his name. I've got the whole beginning here so you can find it. It's long. You'll have to read more. But then, just really quick, then somebody else wrote back, said she had MS. She got her first shot. Now she's scared to death. Should I get the second? We are not medical professionals. Okay, Cedric mentions the medical field. I'm in the health field. I'm not in the medical field. Right. I cannot tell you what to do. Nobody should tell you what you should do with your own body. That's the whole part about that video we were talking about. It's your body. But you need to get good advice from your medical doctor, especially if you have a disease like multiple sclerosis, which I'm very, very familiar with. You need to make the right decision for you. Do not take a bunch of YouTubers on there from any YouTube. Go talk to your doctor. If you don't like his answer, get a second, a third opinion. Make the decision that makes sense to you. But don't go off of what we said. We're just giving you what we see on numbers and and we'll just leave it at that.
Right.
But read this guy's article or his comment. It's really good. Thank you for commenting. We really appreciate the comments. Comment
Absolutely.
on this one if you like Tom's new video. If you didn't like it, if you're a total Hangover Gang groupie and you won't dislike anything he does, you got to open your eyes. You got to be able to criticize what you like.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell, and comment.
Yes, please comment.
We learned a lot from the comments. That's awesome.
And then I know some of you, John Majunkin. John, we are sorry. We are not taking your comments down.
Yeah.
That's why
we don't take any comments down.
That's why I had to answer a past comment. It was a funny comment, and I have no idea why they took it down.
Yeah.
He used these funny Yiddish terms, and it was a great comment. I got a giggle out of it, and it's weird. And then we go on the ones that YouTube stops, like and then I release most of them, unless somebody just comes out all caps, just saying the F-bomb over and over again. Those we block, But other than that, we let every comment go. So if your comment got taken down, trust me, it's not by us.
We're not doing it. All right, well, thanks, guys, for joining us on that Tom MacDonald review. And until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. We'll see you later.